Welcome back for part 4, highlight and contour. Hey babes, I know this is a very tedious process, but guess what? You're halfway there. You done made it. You are there at the halfway point. And highlight and contour may seem a little bit tedious, but I promise you it is not that tedious, okay? So just watch me as I talk you along the process, okay? So basically, what I'm using here is a concealer. I'm using my Tarte Ultra Creamy Radiant Concealer, right? And basically, for my face shape, I'm gonna highlight my forehead, under my eyes, and around my nose, down the bridge of my nose, and under my lip. These are the areas in which I like to be pronounced. So if you look at your face and you see some areas in which you would love for people to basically see them first, those are the areas in which you want to highlight, right? That's basically the best way I can explain it without getting too technical. I will insert like a little clip here for you to look at, but like I said, the easiest way is highlight means people will see it. You take your damp beauty blender and you blend it in. Blend everything in seamlessly as you possibly can. Don't make it too wet. If you make it too wet, all you're going to do is pick the product off of your face. That's not what we want. We still want to leave the product there. Okay, ladies, I had a backwards moment here, okay? This is my Born to Glow NYX, and I use this as my contour. It is in the shade Deep Espresso. And as you can see here, I am going to place it on my forehead. I am going to place it on my cheekbones, but I will not place it on my jawline as you have probably looked at in my chart previously because I just choose not to do it. Remember, makeup is a choice. You can pick and choose what you feel for your face and what it is that you want to do, okay? Now, what I feel like I'm doing here is creating my Iron Man look. And I always say to myself in my head, if you don't look like Iron Man, you're not doing it correctly. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos in which I have stated this, I'll link it above because I just think it's really funny. And that is my real techniques. Angled brush. Make sure you use an angled brush. It just helps when you're blending everything in to help keep it seamless because our faces aren't flat, they're angled. So we want to make sure the product goes exactly where we plan for it to go. You may have some oopsie daisies, which is perfectly fine. Remember, with concealer and highlight, contour and highlight, it's just like the concealer, right? We can always fix it. Okay, it's like those sisters above, those two eyebrows, those sisters and not twins. We can always fix it, right? So don't fret. And you'll see me do that in this video here in a minute. I take the same beauty blender that I use to put on my highlight and I go over some areas in which I feel like I went just a little outside of the lines, okay? Because it happens. So don't feel like just because you make a mistake, you're doing something wrong. We all make mistakes. I want you to stick with this and keep trying. Even if you have to pause this, rewind it, and do it again. This is why I'm making it just like this so you can get the hang of it. Now, stick around for part 5, the nose contour. All right, ladies.